Hello, I am Caiaphas, the high priest, and I am in charge of trials. I'll determine if you're innocent or guilty. And I'm a member of the Sanhedrin. I'm one of the high priest's team too. And I can also determine if you're guilty. But
I am also one of the high priest's relatives. And I advise the high priest on if you're innocent or guilty. But I gotta get rid of that white thing, that's a tag.
on the other hand, these high priests and Jewish leaders, they do not know that they are not in charge of putting a person to death because Rome has conquered their land. My name is Pilate, and I am the Roman governor appointed by Caesar. Only I can sign off on a death sentence for a person who is convicted of a crime. Oh, it's a crime to speak against Caesar. But just to make the Jewish people happy, Caesar also appointed a king of the Jews. That's me. I'm Herod, king of the Jews.
I'm appointed by Caesar. I'm so great. And I'm also trying to please these Jews so they won't have riots or anything. Now, I've heard of this Jesus guy. They say he might be the Messiah. And the Jewish people, his people, my people, I'm actually a Jew too, even though sometimes I don't act like it. They keep waiting for a Messiah and they think this might be it. You know, I'd actually like to meet this Jesus guy. But I hear they're trying to kill him. Welcome to the story of the trial of Jesus. This story is from your Bible, Mark 14, 53 through 65, and then Mark 15, verses 1 through 15. And if you're using your Kingstone Bible, start on page 269. I marked certain pictures to do all the way up to 278. 269. Hello, Kingstone Bible. 269. Pardon the interruption as I find the bottom page of Jesus' trial and read to you. Here we go. Jesus' trial. Right there. See Jesus? Am I getting this good? See him standing there? And that right there is the Caiaphas guy with the the robe on his head. And he said, the criminal. Look, handcuffed and brought before us. We have heard testimony against you, Jesus. But the stories keep contradicting each other. We need to find two witnesses for this trial who will say the same thing. I know, said, pardon me for getting these pictures just right. I haven't done this selfie mode before. There we go. I know, said the witnesses. This man told lies. He said he could destroy the temple and build it back up in 3 days.
He said God. Well, he said he was God.
Said the Jewish leaders to Jesus. What are you going to tell us about that? Did you say that you are God?
Yes, said Jesus. I am God. I am part of God,
One of his three people. And I tell you the truth.
The day is coming when you yourself will see the
Son of Man, me,
coming on the right hand of the clouds of heaven.
Did you hear this blasphemy? We don't need any more witnesses. We have heard him speak against God. He speaks blasphemy. This one is not the Son of God. He can't be the Son of God. He can't be the Messiah, can he? And go all the way to the bottom. I hope my pictures are coming out good.
He lies. He says he's the Son of God. There's only one punishment under our law for that. We will take him to the Romans. He will be executed. The sentence, death. Jesus knew this was coming.
Of course, you know, when you have a trial and you arrest somebody and put them in handcuffs, you're supposed to wait a few days or a few months, like we do here in the United States, and then have a fair trial. A trial where all witnesses are heard, and a judge decides if you're guilty or innocent and what the punishment should be. And most times a jury of your own peers, people like you, decide what the sentence should be. This trial for Jesus, when he was arrested, happened that very night, in the middle of the night. This trial was unfair, going all the way
To the top of page 275. Look, a great big Roman praetorium. I was told you have a man under arrest, an insurrectionist, someone who speaks against God and the Romans.
Oh, come on, it's the middle of the night.
Why can't this one wait? Well, this man here, the one that's been beaten up, the one they called Jesus, him. He's been accused of calling himself God, and he says he's even greater than Caesar. Ah, so are you God?
Are you greater than Caesar? Yes.
See? Why don't you sign off on the death warrant? Go ahead. Tell him he'll be crucified. But I don't mind if he is a religious leader. He's done nothing wrong. You don't look like an insurrectionist to me, you. But you are starting a riot. So, are you King of the Jews?
Is this your own question? Do you care what I say? Answered Jesus.
Not really, said the Romans. I'm not a Jew. I just want to please the Jewish people. Oh, said Jesus. Well, what's going to happen to me has already been decided by God. Oh, said the Roman leader.